Many people have asked me what measurements they should take when trying to lose weight, and how do you take them? If you're overweight, then jumping on a set of scales is important. But your overall body weight fluctuates through changes in muscle activation, muscle tone, hydration level, blood flow, carbohydrate stores and fat content. So you can see why weighing yourself can be misleading. Although maintaining a healthy BMI is important, it's actually the other measurements that will give you a more accurate insight into how the exercise is changing your body. Okay, so the four main areas you should measure: your arm, your waist, your hips and your thigh. Now, your arms is enough. You take your tape measure, halfway down the top of your arm, you take your measurement and you note it down. Your waist, however, I want you to take two different measurements. The first one, if I just lift at my top here, the first measurement you should take around your belly button. Now we do an area that is not going to change, and that's why we choose the belly button, okay? The more you take your measurements, the more you have to ensure that's in exactly the same place, so you get an accurate reading. So we do around your belly button, take your measurement. Second measurement is around the widest area that you can see. Now you can either use a mirror in front of you, or you can just kind of glance down and you look for the widest area that you can see. Now this will change on each individual, okay? Sometimes it will be below the belly button, sometimes it will be above. But you have to do what's right for you, okay? Look at yourself, look in a mirror and see where the widest area is. Take your measurement and note it down. Now if you're taking two different measurements on your waist, then you know what changes that you're seeing on the tape measure are actually a true reflection on the exercise that you're doing. Third measurement is around the hips. Now I say the hips, I actually mean your bum, okay? So it's around your bum, again the widest area that you can see. Okay, take your measurement, take your measure around and note it down. The third area is your thigh. Now again, we're going to take two different measurements. The first one, I like to do this, okay, between my pinky and my thumb, as wide as I possibly can. Pinky on top of my kneecap, and we measure where the thumb lands, okay? Take the measure round, take your measurement. Now, second measurement on the thigh, again, is the widest area that you can see. Then most females, that's right at the top. Top of your thigh is a very common problem area for a lot of females, okay? So you go right around there, get the tape measure on, around the fattest area that you can see, tape measure round, and take note of what you see. The most important thing about all this is you note every measurement down. Now, in 4 weeks' time, you can redo this. Now, I don't recommend doing it once a week because it's a little bit too often. If you become bloated, you could be dehydrated or overly hydrated, you could be a little bit stressed. Your stomach might be shrinking and expanding on a daily basis. But if you do the measurements 4 weekly, then you know that the measurements you're taking are actually a true reflection on your lifestyle and the exercise and the food that you've been eating. So every 4 weeks, get your tape measure out and mark them down. The tape measure doesn't lie. Scales can be misleading. Tape measure will give you a true representation of what you've achieved. Give it a go. Okay, as always, if you have any questions, please leave us a comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.